This is the University of North Dakota's Summer Commencement Ceremony, live from the Chester Fritz Auditorium.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the University of North Dakota. 7 times a year, the university conducts commencement ceremonies to celebrate the success of our students. Thank you for participating in today's ceremony. To honor our graduates and other guests, please place your cell phones on vibrate or turn them off. Out of consideration for those around you, if you must leave your seats, please be considerate of others. Enthusiasm for your graduate is understandable and encouraged. However, we ask you that you do not use air horns during the ceremony. Our procession will include music by pianist Brent Hermans. Please stand as the candidates for degrees enter the auditorium.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Hagerott, and I'm the Chancellor of the North Dakota University System, and I'm proud to be here at the request of President Kennedy, who's unable to attend, but it's a special honor. As an old sailor myself, if you don't know, his son just returned from the front line with one of our carrier battle groups, so he's flown out to welcome him home. So it's a special honor to be here. They're also special to be in summer graduations. I went through one myself, and that's what I call human scale. It's much more personable. And for those of you who had the choice, I'm glad you did that, and I'm glad I have the chance to be here, but bear with me as I get through this whole proceeding. With that, I'd like to introduce and ask you to remain standing as Linnea comes up and comes to the podium to sing America the Beautiful. America the Beautiful is heard on the UND campus at 8 o'clock every day from the roof of Twomley Hall. So it's fitting we honor this tradition and include it in our commencement ceremony today. Linnea is a UND senior pursuing a double major in music and vocal performance. Her hometown is Grand Forks, and we thank her for sharing her talents.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrims' feet whose stern impassioned stress a thoroughfare for freedom's beat across the wilderness. America, America, God mend thine every flaw. Confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in love.
So thank you, Linnea. Wonderful. It's wonderful to have talented people here. Well, this is certainly a milestone today for all of the graduates, but as a parent myself, none of you would probably be here. I think we can say none of you would be here. I think we can say that today without parents. That's one thing you can say with certainty. And the parents, the grandparents who are here, we want to thank you, the siblings, the aunts and uncles that have all contributed so much to the success of the graduates here. And I'd ask the parents, well, you're already rising, I guess, here to be recognized, but I would like the graduates to applaud your parents and thank them for all they've done. Also a special group here, as a former faculty member, is the faculty representatives. I'd ask them to stand, who are seated behind me, and be recognized, the faculty representatives. If we could. And I just want to make a special mention about them as a former professor myself. What they do, yeah, please be seated, sorry. I'm following my script here, I didn't see that one on there. You know, they're the ones who create knowledge, pass knowledge on, and spend so much time. As a former admissions chair, and I worked on the retention groups, they're also the ones who make contact with the students more than anybody else, so it's just a special role they play. So when you see those people in tweed jackets, be sure to give them a hug. They're doing great work. Now, I also like to welcome people that are participating from a distance live on television today. I understand throughout the worldwide internet, which means it truly is worldwide. We're pleased that you're making the use of this service here at the University of North Dakota, which is one of the leading universities for online education. I believe the first university, or one of the first, to offer engineering degrees completely online. We also extend a special welcome to the UND's distance education students from across the country who have traveled here today. Actually, when I was out in California with the Defense Science Board, I met with a group of them, and they said when they had done a distance program and they came out here, they were welcomed as true members of their departments and classes. So thank you for coming here today to be part of this. We also know that many of the students are actually watching the graduation through the webcast. This is your ceremony too, and we thank you for joining us across the country, and we congratulate and celebrate with you. It truly is an amazing program here done through distance. Our graduates completing their degrees at distance, those who are participating here in the ceremony today and have an opportunity to read their names during the ceremony. We're pleased to include our distance students this way. It's wonderful to have a free and open internet, both with regard to the faculty and with the internet. In my years in the Navy, I was an educator, and there's places now where professors are in fact being rounded up and the internet is being shut down, and we really should celebrate that knowledge can cross throughout our country. Professors can teach what they want. It truly is a remarkable time. I'd also like to recognize the people on the platform, because it takes many, many people to run a complex system like the university. So if you'll bear with me as I read through these incredible selfless civil and public servants here in higher ed. First off, one of my bosses, Kevin Melliker, member of the State Board of Higher Education. Tom DiLorenzo, Provost, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Lori Betting, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Peter Johnson, Interim Vice President for University and Public Affairs. Barry Milovitz, Associate Vice President for Research and Economic Development. Sandra Mitchell, Associate Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion. The University Register, Scott Coral, keeps all the records going. And believe me, you'll want them later in life. Wayne Swisher, Associate Professor of Communication Sciences and Disorders, representing the School of Graduate Studies. Pat O'Neill, Associate Dean of the College of Business and Public Administration. Meredith Sjogren, Graduate Nursing Chair and Doctor of Nursing Practice Director, College of Nursing. Paul Lenzeth, Dean of the John D. Odegaard School of Aerospace Sciences, a leading center across the entire planet on aerospace studies. Ken Ruitt, Associate Dean, School of Medicine, Health Sciences. Matt Cavalli, Associate Dean, College of Engineering and Mines. Ann Walker, Associate Dean, College of Education and Human Development. Debbie Storrs, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. As a former historian, I have special attention for that department. Carol Hallgren, Dean of Students. Stephanie Walker, Dean of Libraries and Information Resources. Deanna Carlson Zink, Chief Executive Officer, UND Alumni Association Foundation. Bill Sheridan, Chester Fritz Professor of Biology, serving today as our faculty flag marshal. Our pianist, Brett Hermans. Kathy Obergen, our sign language interpreter. Kelly Madison, our stage announcer, and our Grand Marshal, Charlie Yang. So thank you for all that you're doing. Thank you. And next, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce one of my bosses, because if you don't know, the Chancellor here works for the State Board of Higher Education. I know how confusing it gets sometimes. Everyone knows what a president of a college is, but I was in Bismarck down to meet one of the doctors. I came to the receptionist. I said the Chancellor was there to see the doctor, and she asked if I was bringing the concert tickets. And I said, why do you ask? Because don't you run the Chamber of Events coming up? I said, no, I'm the Chancellor of the system, at which point I realized it's a complicated system. But how it works is the State Board are your citizen leaders who selflessly serve, and Dr. Melliker is one of them, and I would welcome up to provide some remarks.
Before I start with my remarks, I want to talk about a little personal thing that happened this morning. I am the proud grandparent of 4 grandchildren. I have a set of 2-year-old twin girls and a 5-year-old twin granddaughter. So today my grandkids were on their way back to Minneapolis, and I looked inside the car and I said to my 2-year-old granddaughter, I said, "Can you say Minneapolis?" And I paused And I said, can you say Minneapolis? My 5-year-old granddaughter sitting in the back of the car said, she cannot even say Wednesday. Greetings and congratulations from the North Dakota University system. We are 11 campuses strong, spread throughout the state of North Dakota. Parents and families, you might have heard this from your student. Don't worry about me. I'm going to graduate on time, no matter how long it takes. Well, today you can stop worrying. As we all know, modern life is 95% maintenance. Almost everything we do is meant to keep up with our daily activities. Now that you have fulfilled one of your goals, it is important to reconnect with your soul and make a difference. If you think you're too small to have an impact, try to go to bed with a mosquito in your bedroom. See what that's like. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. By using your voice, values, and education, you can affect change. By the way, education is what you have after you forgot what you learned in college. Nothing matters more than knowing you've done something to enrich the lives of other people, especially those people that you do not know. Show people how well you did in college through involvement in your career, city, state, and university. Your success is our success. They will know that you graduated from the University of North Dakota. On behalf of our state university system, again, congratulations. Thank you for choosing the University of North Dakota. And please consider North Dakota as you enrich the lives of people that you don't know. Thank you very much.
So now there's a recognition of student with honors. Only undergraduate students are designated as graduating with honors, and only undergraduates wear the UND honor medallions. Undergraduate honor students, whether cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude, all receive a UND honor medallion. GPA, grade point average levels, for graduating with honors are 3.9 for summa cum laude, which means they might have had 1B, 3.7 for magna cum laude, and 3.5 for cum laude on a 4.0 scale. Specific honor designations are listed in the commencement program. Will all the students graduating summa cum laude please stand? Will all students graduating magna cum laude please stand? And will all students graduating cum laude please stand? Thank you for honoring our undergraduate students, graduate academic honors. So now we proceed to the conferral of degrees, starting with graduate degrees and doctoral. This portion involves a conferring of degrees to these candidates. We will begin with the doctoral degrees. The candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Doctor of Nursing Practice degrees in the Graduate School of Studies will be presented by Dwayne Swisher.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Doctor of Nurse Practice please rise? Chancellor Hagerott, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Doctor of Nursing Practice in the School of Graduate Studies. I therefore have the honor of presenting them to you for the conferring of these degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the State Board of Higher Education, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Doctor of Nursing Practice. I have the honor of welcoming you into the ancient and universal society of scholars with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And I now present you with the appropriate diploma signed and marked with the seal of the university. In further recognition of your rank as doctor, you'll be vested with a hood marked with the colors of North Dakota, University of North Dakota.
Please be seated and come forward at the direction of the student marshals.
The School of Graduate Studies is home to the highest academic degrees awarded by the university. The first Doctor of Philosophy degree was awarded in 1914. The school currently enrolls nearly 2,800 students and offers 137 degree and certificate programs. Here are the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Nursing Practice degrees. Hannah Marie Brzezinski, receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. Heather Terrell. Lisa Marie Berger is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy in Higher Education, presented by Dr. Margaret Healy. Travis Darrell Clark is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, presented by Dr. Heather Terrell. Mark Joseph Dusenberry is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Teaching and Learning, presented by Dr. Myrna Olson. Kirsten Sierra Engel is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. Karen Plum. Robert Anthony Galtney is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology, presented by Dr. Catherine Brissett. Shannon Denise Grave is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Teaching and Learning, presented by Dr. Catherine Terrace. Cindy M. Gregg is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Teaching and Learning, presented by Dr. Shelby Barentine. Nicola Ashton Herting is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. Thomas Petros. Mid Shafil Islam is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, presented by Dr. Michael Mann. Kelly Marie Jones is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, presented by Dr. Joelle Ruthig. Les Collisted is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry, presented by Dr. Barry Milovitz. Yulia Katroshkinka is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Foundation and Research, presented by Dr. Cheryl Hunter. Linda Renee Keenan is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. Eric Murphy. Danielle Patricia Kraut is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmacology, Physiology, and Therapeutics, presented by Dr. Keith Henry. Lindsay Francis Kiava is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling Psychology, presented by Dr. David Perry. Kristen Elizabeth Matson is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. Thomas Petros. Melissa Ann Quincer is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling Psychology, presented by Dr. David Perry. Shainabaz Shabir Raza is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmacology, Physiology, and Therapeutics, presented by Dr. Othman Gerbing. Jacqueline Marie Recco is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. Tom Petros. Wamadiwi J. Rose is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, presented by Dr. J. Douglas McDonald. Catherine Lee Grushala Russert is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biology, presented by Dr. Kirk Wren. Yingxi Xu is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Atmospheric Sciences, presented by Dr. Zhailong Zhang. Jane Marie Sims is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Teaching and Learning, presented by Dr. Ann Walker. Courtney G. Schaffelbeam is receiving a degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling Psychology, presented by Dr. David Perry. Jivan Thakre is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering, presented by Dr. Michael Mann. Linda Lee Thompson is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Leadership, presented by Dr. Margaret Healy. Yori Torgerson is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Foundation and Research, presented by Dr. Marcus Weaver Hightower. Rosemary Bach is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Higher Education, presented by Dr. Margaret Healy. Vicki Lynn Volk is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Teaching and Learning, presented by Dr. Margaret Zidyan. Jennifer Lynn Wallander is receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Teaching and Learning, presented by Dr. Pamela Beck. Cheng Heng Hu is receiving the doctorate in philosophy in physics, presented by Dr. Kanishka Marashingi. Jonathan David Alexson is receiving the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice, presented by Dr. Mara D. Shogren. Jeffrey Catton Anderson is receiving the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice presented by Dr. Mara D. Shogren. Allison Gail Moon is receiving the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice presented by Dr. Meredy Shogren. Anita A. Peterson is receiving the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice presented by Dr. Meredy Shogren.
What a wonderful group, and now your work just begins creating all those other PhDs that come, so nice job. So next we are on to the graduate degrees and master's degrees, and the candidates for the master's degree in the School of Graduate Studies will be presented by Wayne Swisher.
Will the candidates for the master's degree in the School of Graduate Studies please rise? Chancellor Hagerott, these candidates have completed all the requirements for their respective master's degrees in the School of Graduate Studies. I therefore have the honor of presenting them to you for the conferring of these degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, by the authority of the Board of Higher Education, I confer upon you the master's degrees as listed in the commencement program. I have the honor of welcoming you into the ancient and universal society of scholars with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and I will now present you the appropriate diploma signed and marked with the seal of the university.
Please be seated and come forward at the direction of the student marshals.
The School of Graduate Studies has increased its enrollment by more than 14% over the past 5 years. The first master's degree was awarded in 1895. Today, 18% of the student body is made up of graduate students. Here are the online candidates for the master's degree in the School of Graduate Studies, followed by the candidates who are here today. Lori Ashba, Ashley Menko, Hannah Craig, Aaron Evans, Carla Fahey, Julie Solberg, Gina Stephenson, Lucy Terry, Samil Tinson, Kayleen Williams. Stephanie Ray Anderson. London Elizabeth Backfish. Angela Cohen Carey. Andrea Jones. Kayla Holland Foster. Kelly Lynn Kennedy. Allie Marin Larson. Douglas Carl Lakowski. Courtney Ray Littlefield. Scott Michael Mortkus. Jennifer Diane Noose. Alyssa Faye Parisian. Danielle Lynn Polzen. Brad Sykes. Carl Andrew Ensign. Alexander Matthew Croakey. Florian Stiefel. Kathleen Marcella Bockert. Bethany Marie Bratley. Sarah Leanne Dudley. Katie Jo Getz. Jennifer Lynn George. Joseph Michael Hurlbut. Kelsey Marie Johnson. Kara Lynn Kennedy. Alexa Troy Olson. Karen Marie Stanley. Shanna Ruth Trozen. Danielle Marie Wise. Katie Ann Erb. Julie Anna Bailey. Janelle Ray Besky. Samir Kumar Bishoy. Jane Allison Krantz. Wei Jun Tui. Tanyora Dotsi. Paige Alexis Ferguson. Joan Christina Gradell. Beth Marie Heine. Miranda Catherine Jacobson. Alicia Jo Lautry. Leanna Dawn Lesmeister. Marlena Beth Maddock. Russell Mahmood. Jared Wayne Marquise. Joseph Robert O'Brien. Allison Dawn Orr. Rabindra Pahrina. Colton J. Penberthy. Michelle Gunderson Potter. Jamie Marie Rarick. Samantha Ashlyn Reimer. Brooke Allison Reinert. Latina B. Rondesvet. Claire Rebecca Shields. Shashil Rashensa. Brent J. Silvis. Pondi Silosela Semalana. Nora C. Smith. Nasim Tanuda Almadari. Lucy Ann Terry. Carly Elizabeth Tice. Leisha L. Hager. Emily Megan Johnson. Jordan Ann Koski. Avery R. Luft. Mandy Lee Ann Lundby. Caitlin Lennox Mitchell. Jessica Ramirez. Brittany Ann Shank. Jeffrey Stein. Lisa Marie Turner.
Well, congratulations to all those masters. And now on to the undergraduates. The candidates for degrees in all undergraduate colleges will be presented by Tom DiLorenzo, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Will the candidates for degrees in the undergraduate colleges please rise? Chancellor Hagerott, these candidates have completed all requirements for their respective degrees in the undergraduate colleges at the University of North Dakota as indicated in the program. I, therefore, have the honor of presenting them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the State Board of Higher Education, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees as listed in the program with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Please be seated and come forward at the direction of the student marshals.
Courses in nursing have been offered at UND since 1909. Undergraduate education in nursing began in 1949. The college was founded 10 years later. Our first candidate is participating online. Here is the online candidate for a degree in the College of Nursing and Professional Disciplines, followed by the candidates who are here today. Janice Castle. Jenna Lois Lindquist. Brittany A. Lindstrom. Jessica Lee Baumgarten. Sandra Lee Dick. Brooke E. Kellicott. Yolanda Spotted Horse. Samantha Teresa Aliotto. Sarah C. Cohen Tuff. Kirsten R. Debates. Heidi Marie Hill. Zachary Brian Neal Hockert. Shayna May Howdick. Fiera S. Hushka. Suede Hassan Salajama. Danielle J. Monsrud. Courtney Angeline Olson. Hope L. Tchaikovsky. Ana Alicia Maria Villanueva. Madison Christine Weber. Brianna L. Wickman. The College of Education and Human Development was formed in 1996. It was the result of a merger between the Center for Teaching and Learning and the College of Human Resource Development. The real beginnings of the college can be traced back to the founding of the university in 1883. Here are the candidates for degrees in the College of Education and Human Development. Lauren Ella Anderson. Corey E. Headland. Audrey Lee Mall. Hannah Shea Olson. Lucas William Blanchard. Ashley Friesen. Caitlin Ann Rochelle. Carolyn Hannah Schaub. The College of Engineering and Mines date back to 1889 and was developed in harmony with the Constitution of North Dakota. Our first candidate is participating online. Here is the online candidate for a degree in the College of Engineering and Mines, followed by the candidates who are here today. Russell Page. Nicholas R. Peterson. Gary Wayne Owens. Dae-Tong Chen. Justin Hoger. Nathan Eric Hoff. Chanmin Jason Park. A course in commerce was organized in 1917 and developed in the College of Business and Public Administration. The college's current name was adopted in 1955. Here are the candidates for degrees in the College of Business and Public Administration. Samuel Doffenbach. Kelsey Marie Oppegard. Deborah K. Beiswinger. Nicholas Randall Dobratz. Kayleen Flaherty. Connell Green. Kenneth P. Hahn. Emily Ann Cragness. Lucas James Larson. Derek Ray Marty. Samad Mughal. Aloysius Adi Pomunkas. Alexandra Elizabeth Roman. Joseph James Rotter. Caitlin J. Turner. Drew B. Monson. The origin of the College of Arts and Sciences dates from the founding of the university in 1883. It is the largest and most diverse college in the university. Here are the online candidates for degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences, followed by the candidates who are here today. Brittany Curran, Cami Howards, Lisa Koikar, Victoria Reinke. Mickey Lynn Bogenreef. Jeffrey John Bullis, Jr. Nick Allen Dawkin. Emma Ann Erickson. Taylor Y. Esler. Joshua D. Everett. Adam Gunderman. Mariah Ellen Holland. Sean P. Larson. Claver K. Lee. Dana Jeanette McVeigh. Samantha R. Novick. Sydney Roberts. Michelle R. Royce. Madison N. Rude. Amber Joe Schmidt. Lacey M. Sprinkel. Lai Shan Young. Tiffany Crosley. Benjamin Martin Hansen. Nicholas C. Kirchhoff. Molly Arlene Nienice. Joseph Nakween. Chantel Ocker. Niall Thor Willard Davis. Lindsay May Hyatt. Bailey Catherine Hoffman. Elizabeth Addie O'Neill. Brooke Elena Ramirez. Victoria M. Reinke. Danielle K. Solarski. Christopher Michael Ollis. James Batista Gaspardo. Daniel Frederick Honeysett. Kimberly Page Pithy. Daniel T. Scharf. The Department of Aviation was founded in 1968 and grew to form a college in 1982. In 1998, it was named in honor of its founder and first dean, John Odegaard. Our first candidate is participating online. Here is the online candidate for a degree in the John D. Odegaard School of Aerospace Sciences, followed by the candidates who are here today. Montana Popane. Hao Chang Hang. Jonathan B. Chelamountry. Connor Michael Daly. Andrew J. Inga. James Chantham Harris. Levi Gregory Johnson. Samantha Kibke. Michael Masulo. Nikita Nemchuk. Thomas Ryan O'Flanagan. Stephen Brian Clapperton Pierce. Jonathan Wee Ross. Paul William Smith. Lucas Gus Thorson. Scott G. Tinker. Thomas Wolfe. Jack Gregory Youngberg.
play, all right? There we go, okay. Of course it came on. I was just congratulating the undergraduates. Though I don't know what it means to be an undergraduate, because you're a graduate, so I don't know what that means. But maybe the English majors can describe what an undergraduate is. But those of you who just received your undergraduate degrees, if you haven't already done so, please move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboards. I would now like to introduce Deanna Carlson-Zink, the Chief Executive Officer for the UND Alumni Association and Foundation, who will bring you greetings for the UND's newest UND alumni. But I just want to say on her behalf, she is a wonderful leader, and the work they do is so important that it provides a margin of excellence in so many programs because of that work. So please congratulate yourselves on being alums, and with that, Ms. Zink.
Thank you, Chancellor Hagerott. Yes, it is my honor to welcome each of you as the newest members of the University of North Dakota alumni family. It's fair to say that I speak for all of your family members and friends in saying congratulations, UND class of 2016. Every one of you is part of a great legacy of now more than 120,000 living UND alumni. And I can see that some of you are wearing your green, pink, and white legacy cords, recognizing the family legacy of tradition of going on after others have come before you. In fact, I know there is a young woman in the audience today whose father graduated 53 years ago to the day, August 5th, 1963. Yes, these are legacies to be proud of. Congratulations, Angela. In my role, I have the opportunity to hear success stories from alumni around the world, and I hear about the important role that UND played in their success and the ties that they feel to this campus. As you now become alumni of UND, you should know that there are many outstanding members of this alumni family, including United States Senator Heidi Heitkamp, astronaut Karen Nyberg, Buffalo Wild Wings CEO Sally Wold-Smith, Tim Henry, who's changing the face of cardiac care as head of cardiology at Cedars-Sinai, and of course, Minnesota Twins president Dave St. Peter. But you know what? There are also more than 20 Olympians, 1,400 nurses, 1,500 pilots, 1,700 engineers, and 4,400 educators, all of who are doing what we would say seemingly just ordinary things. But collectively, you are all making a difference in our world. I now challenge each and every one of you when you leave here and spread your wings across this country and really across the world, show your UND pride. Proudly display that diploma you have worked so hard for. Become a walking billboard for this great university. Each and every one of you is now a part of the fabric and personality of the University of North Dakota. Also consider sharing your time and your talent with this institution. Current and future UND students now will look up to you. You are their role models. They will want to network with you. Giving of your time and your experience and your knowledge and your talents can be done in so many ways, and you will continue to help future generations of UND alumni. So now as you head out to begin the next chapter of your life, I leave you with one remaining assignment. Stay connected to your alma mater. You are this university's best ambassadors. So now I'm going to attempt to do something that I've done at one other commencement ceremony, and that's taking a selfie with all of you in it. Now, I'm still not very good at this. I'm still working on it. But the UND Alumni Association will post this picture on our Facebook page. So you go out, find it, and follow us. We're also on Twitter. We're also on Instagram. This is a way for you to stay connected with your alma mater and your fellow alumni. Okay, I want cheering and hands up, and let's hear it for our graduates. Let's hear it. This is your legacy, and you are living it right now. My sincere congratulations and best wishes to you all.
So this is the point where it says, give my speech, okay? So, now I know you're getting scared, but it says concluding remarks. So if I could just offer to the graduates who are leaving just a couple thoughts, probably about 3 minutes. As you go on your way, what I've used when I was a teacher is to think about going forward with 2 triangles, okay? Moving on through life, try to keep body, mind, and spirit in balance. Think of the triangle. Keep thinking clearly, think through, keep that mind clear, but the body's going to take you there, all right? The body's carrying that processor up there. But that spirit is just so important, the positive attitude of this exciting life. So keep that triangle going forward each day, body, mind, and spirit in balance. And then as learners and thinkers, I have another triangle. And the historians as well as the engineers will appreciate this, that in this triangle, the base is keep learning. What you've been given more than anything is you know how to learn now. Learn how to learn. The world is changing at such rates. You need to keep learning. Think of your brain as a processor going forward. Would you load a Windows program in 1995 and not load it again? You update it, you put new knowledge. So learn how to learn, keep learning. And the other 2 triangles, all of us need to be humanities majors, thinking about the culture wars going on, the politics, just tune on the TV. So all of you, even the engineers, should take an interest and keep that side of the triangle, the humanities, liberal arts. But then all of you, as a technologist, I would say, should take an interest in technology. The latest technologies can change your business. So technology, the humanities, but learn how to learn, and body, mind, and spirit. Take those 2 triangles forward, and I'd say this, I wish I was your age again. You've got a wonderful life ahead. So with this, I have a couple invitations. The graduates, faculty members, and administrators are encouraged to gather outside on the lawn on the south side of the auditorium following the ceremony to meet your guests and your parents. And we ask our guests to please allow the graduates to recess before you leave the auditorium. And then secondly, there is a post-ceremony reception following today's ceremony. All the graduates and their guests are invited to participate in the commencement ceremony reception sponsored at the UMD Alumni Association and Foundation at the Gretzky Center from 4:30 to 6. Gretzky Center is located just west of this auditorium, and it's a wonderful building, spectacular building. You should go just look at it for a minute if you got to hit the road. And with that, I believe we will now introduce the singing of the alma mater and ask Linnea to come back again. What a beautiful voice. And come forward to lead us in this final alma mater. And the words are printed on page 1 of your program. So please stand and join Linnea sing the alma mater.
Hey.